Hey, welcome to the story summary where we summarize the story and play the ending. I'm Yusuf's wife Tanja, and this is No More Heroes. So this one is a little weird because it seems that the story was made up as they were making the game. Sometimes they leave slight potholes, but here we go. Travis Touchdown is an anime, Star Wars, and wrestling fanboy based off of Johnny Knoxville. So according to the intro, he blew all his money buying drinks for a really pretty woman named Sylvia Crystal at the deathmatch bar. Then he realized that he had no more money for rent. In the Wikipedia entry, it says that he spent all of his money on a beam katana in an auction and had no other money. So Sylvia gave him an assassination job because she worked for the United Assassins Association. Both stories are slightly retconned by the end, so whatever. So he pulled out a beam katana and took an assassination job to kill a man named the Drifter. Then after he killed the Drifter, Sylvia appears again and tells him that he is now the 11th top ranked assassin and that he needs to kill the other ones to become the number 1 assassin. Travis is like, be the top assassin? Sounds like fun. Not, hey, how do you rank assassins that kill each other in every match? Or, I've been living here for like 5 years and I've never even heard of this assassin tournament. But he thinks becoming the top assassin in this desolate town is awesome. So, let's go! So for the 10th rank, he fought death metal. The weird thing about the story is that the cutscene seems to make no sense. But in retrospect it does. So bookmark this. Death metal looks to be an assassin for the Yakuza. I mean, look at that tattoo. This is all thrown off because he has a grimy British rock star voice.
So naive. You have no idea, do you? What a pity. You make an old man cry.
But all the nonsense he talks about sounds like he is an old Yakuza being eliminated. Even when Travis kills him, Death Metal says Travis has inherited the name Holy Sword, suggesting that he comes from a long line of Yakuza assassins who have killed for this title. But before he can explain himself, Travis cuts off his head. So, I guess that's that. Makes you wonder if Death Metal even knew what he was ranked for. Sylvia shows up with her cleaning crew, and Travis says he didn't really feel that great killing Death Metal. Then he reminds her of a promise she made, and then he bargains more to get laid by Sylvia if he makes it to number 1. Because nothing says top shelf like sex from a woman that just lost a bet. What was that first promise though? For 9th rank, Travis fights Dr. Peace and finds out that the ridiculously high fight fee that he pays is being used to pay the other assassins for the fight. Dr. Peace hasn't seen his daughter in 10 years due to his lifestyle, so the UAA paid for a very private dinner for him, his ex-wife, and his daughter. But why is this necessary? 8th rank, Shinobu is a teenage ninja girl who thinks Travis killed her father, who he had heard of but never met before. Also, shout out to him going full Jedi and cutting off her hand in lieu of killing her. 7th rank and 6th rank were just paid assassins. Plain and simple. 5th rank, however, Travis fights Disaster Blaster, a huge blasty bomb thing. But before Travis could even get close to it, a dude named Henry sliced Disaster Blaster in half. Henry is a badass with an Irish accent and a beam katana as well. But before he can explain who he is, Travis interrupts him and trips into an Irish accent of his own?
Your instincts serve you well. I
don't know who you are or what you want, Sir Henry. Where are your manners? That was my kill, you naughty boy.
After exchanging Irish smack talk, Travis and Henry start to lock beam katanas, which Sylvia shuts down immediately. What the heck was all that about? After finishing the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd ranked missions, Travis Touchdown is ready to fight number 1. Remember, Sylvia has to have sex with Travis, I think, if he makes it to number 1. But more importantly, there's a promise that she made that hasn't been revealed. For the final fight, Travis runs into some silly Darth Vader ripoff that reveals that he is Travis's true father. But in the fourth ringed fight, Travis reveals,
My parents are dead.
so what is this guy talking about now? Right then, Travis has to remember about his father and mother getting assassinated by some girl in her underwear. But right before he can complete her face in the memory, the actual assassin shows up and punches through Darth Vader's crotch. Ouch! Finally, an actual reason for the story. All of a sudden, Travis remembers his drunken rant with Sylvia at the bar from the beginning of the game, where he was all like, that bitch took everything from me, wah wah wah. And Sylvia made a contract with Travis to help him get even with his parents' killer. Retcon! That's a lot different from buying drinks at the bar until you cannot pay rent.
I was seriously broke. Why? Because I met this smoking hot chick last night at the deathmatch bar.
So, Sylvia made up the United Assassins Association, used his entry fees to pay assassins to fight him, except for the first two in Chernobyl, and used the time to figure out who Travis's parents' killer was, so he could get revenge. Maybe she knew who it was all along and was trying to prepare Travis for the fight. Hashtag get good. Okay, sure. So, who the hell is this chick with possibly the best sculpted boobs in gaming history? Jean. Well, it turns out Travis's dad had a secret child by another woman. This woman got so depressed that she killed herself and left Jean with Travis's dad. So Travis's dad lived a double life, giving Travis everything he ever wanted, while Jean got molested and raped in a crappy shack. So Jean decided she was going to learn how to be a killer. She used her body as a currency while paying master assassins to teach her, just so she could kill Travis's parents. I feel like that wasn't needed, but at least she had a solid career afterwards. Anyway, Travis doesn't give a crap about all that, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the bottom line, when the dust settles and the smoke clears, she is the killer of his parents, and she's gotta die. That's the idea anyway. But the plan seems shaky once Jean punches straight through Travis's lung. Then, literally out of nowhere, Chernobyl appears and cuts that hand off. All of a sudden, Jean, who is a trained killer with 3.5 limbs intact and great boobs, loses the will to fight, begs for her life, and then says she's tired of the assassin life. She closes her eyes while Travis X's her out of existence. Personally, I feel like she could have been more savage, but I guess she got closure in murdering her dad and surrogate mom. Jean probably would have caused much more damage just by showing up and stating that she is his illegitimate daughter. So, with the unexplained and convenient Chernobyl cameo out of the way, and Travis's revenge complete, he goes home to take a much-needed dump. What? But then his porcelain god offering is interrupted by a man who wants the #1 ranking for himself. It's the #2 trying to take out the #1 while he's taking a #2? I hate when that happens, don't you? It's hard enough trying to take a dump without people trying to kill you. Anyway, before the unknown man can attack, his surprise attack is also interrupted by none other than Henry. I hate when that happens too, don't you? It's hard enough trying to kill a man on the toilet without people trying to slice you in half. Jeez. Anyway, Henry does the right thing and tells Travis he will be waiting outside. That's the end of the summary. This is Tanya. Thanks for watching and enjoy the ending.
Take that, Henry.
Damn it! That all you got, Travis? Don't make me laugh. Mind if I ask you something? Sure. Why the hell do you call me Travis? Travis, like you're my friend or something. Who the fuck do you think you are?
You can't be serious.
All this time you didn't realize.
What are you talking about?
I'm your twin brother.
What the hell? That's the craziest shit I've ever heard. Why would you bring up something like that at the very last minute of the game?
I would have thought you and the player would have at least expected a twist of fate of some kind.
What? And hey, where's Sylvia anyway? She disappeared without a trace. Where the hell is she?
Sylvia? You mean my wife?
What? Why?
Yes, you know. Spouse, soulmate, Henry's wife. Get the idea?
When did you two get married?
Oh, about 10 years ago. Yeah, that's right. Because we were both in college at the time.
Oh, shit! All news to me. I'm gonna need shock treatment to get over this one.
I'm sorry for all the trouble my wife has caused you. Forgive her.
She caused me some trouble, all right.
Okay.
But it helped me clear up a lot of things.
Ah, you know how women are. Especially my wife. A really big spender. Yeah, she knew my income wasn't enough, so every now and then she'd just disappear.
She's a bad wife, but a good woman.
What? Are you telling me that you and her...
Oh, come on.
But Travis, my brother, we're similar in many ways.
You're right. Suddenly you being my brother doesn't sound so awkward.
Let me ask you, how do you plan to put an end to all of this?
Wait a sec. You want me to tie up all these loose ends? I don't think so.
You're the protagonist. I'm just a cool, handsome foil who happens to be your twin brother. Hate to say it, but it's your job.
I want to bail, but where the hell's the exit? There's no way out, is there? No getting out, right, bro?
That's right. All we can do is keep running.
Yeah, there's too much
Let's
plot.
find that exit they call paradise. Let's go!
Yeah.
You like this painting, don't you? Let's go, Jean. I know. Can't wait to get the sequel,